And when they were escaped, then they knew that the island was called Melita. Acts 28:1. When you have escaped the shipwreck of your former self, tossed upon the rocks of doubt and despair, you awaken to find yourself on Melita. This island is no distant shore in space, but the hidden sanctuary of your own consciousness, newly revealed. Melita means sweetness, honeyed, alive, and it speaks to the first taste of divine freedom when Christ has broken loose from the tomb of your skull. That moment of escape is your resurrection. You emerge from the sea of mortal images into the firm ground of knowing I am. No longer do you drift under cruel waves of circumstance. You stand, aware that the realm beneath your feet is composed not of sand and rock, but of the very spirit that gave you birth. To know that the island was called Melita is to see the miracle in your mind. Every desperate scene you imagined was only a stage for your own awakening. This is the first act of the one divine event, deliverance from death. As Paul rose, so must your I amness arise. The island awaits you with open arms, the unfolding of vision, the hospitality of peace. Here the Holy Spirit stirs, bringing remembrance of all that Christ whispered to you in secret. You will feel the warmth of your own light warming hands once cold with fear. No need to travel outward. The journey has already been made within. The moment you recognize Melita, you know the new world is born in you. Christmas is not past, but present, Christ reborn in your imagination. You have escaped the old world, and in this sweet island of awareness, you begin to dwell as Lord of your own creation. Acts 28:1 pictures the moment of inner deliverance. They were escaped, signals the psyche's breakthrough from storm-tossed fear into calm awareness. The island is not geography, but the newly discovered terrain of consciousness, where ancient anxieties lose their grip. To know that the island was called Melita is to awaken to this fresh state, no longer merely adrift in reactive thought, but recognizing a haven of peace within. Here we see the invisible at work, thought welded into form. The crew's deliverance is the principle of imagination fulfilling itself. In consciousness, you first imagine escape holding fast to the inner vision of safety, then the external realm adjusts, reflecting that inner conviction. The island's emergence is the exact moment your sustained mental state crystallizes into apparent fact. You have landed because your mind did. This verse reveals your sovereign creative power, the capacity to shift your state of being at will. You are not a passive passenger of circumstance. Your imaginal act, your refusal to remain shipwrecked in fear, commands reality. This is the divine spark within. You awaken the I Am presence and claim its power to alter your world. Begin by recognizing the storm within, noticing any anxious or limiting thought that stirs in your mind. As you become aware of this inner tempest, gently turn your focus toward a vivid vision of safety, your inner Melita, feeling its grounding presence as a welcoming invitation. Continue to rest in that felt reality, as though it has already unfolded, softly affirming to yourself, I am safe, I have arrived, until those words echo through every part of you. As you sustain this state of serene assurance, watch how people, events, and circumstances begin to mirror your inner calm. Through this practice, you enact the same process Paul's companions experienced on Melita, transforming shipwreck into a parable of new consciousness when you choose to escape within your mind. Within this sacred shift lies the divine event, your awakening to the power that resides within.